am so excited and honored to share with you the wonderful things that have happened at Long this year. My goal in this presentation is to capture the excitement, joy, and learning that happens every day at Long. At Long, we are a family. Something that is important for families to do is to celebrate one another. One way that we did that this year was our first ever Long Elementary art show. The art show gave students the opportunity to showcase their creativity, as well as explore the magnificent things happening at other grade levels. Not only were students able to visit the art show during the day, but we also opened up the art show in the evenings for families and members of the Long community. We are excited to make this an annual event. Exploring creativity and collaboration is the keystone of our Design Lab block class. Students participated this year in the Cardboard Arcade. Students used critical thinking and collaboration to design and present their different cardboard arcade games. Again, this was an opportunity for families to come into the school and visit the Cardboard Arcade. We look forward to doing it again next year. This next picture captures the excitement that often happens in the Long Library Media Center. In this picture, second graders are engaged with a local storyteller and drum player. We strive at Long to provide unique opportunities for students at school. One way we do this is by bringing in guest authors, musicians, and storytellers. The next picture I want to highlight is from our evening cultural night. This is the first cultural night that we've had post-COVID, and it was wonderful to have our families back at school. This picture is one of a Long family presenting to students about origami. It is wonderful to see our students learning from one another. This next photo highlights a very special day at Long Elementary. This day is Ability Awareness. A huge thank you to our counseling department and our PTO for putting this day on. In this picture, you can see third graders who are learning what it would be like to have a visual impairment. This is a wonderful opportunity for students to develop empathy and ask questions. Our third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade were able to participate in Ability Awareness Day this year. The presentations that they attended included autism, dyslexia, visual impairments, physical impairments, and much more. This picture highlights the Long Book of the Month Club. A big thank you to our PTO for sponsoring this activity. Each month, classrooms were given a hardback copy of a book that contained a theme aligned to our Limburg life skills. The book you see here is Do You Speak Fish? This is a wonderful, engaging picture book about empathy and what it means to make assumptions about people. This next picture highlights more ways we like to connect with our community at Long Elementary. A favorite event each year is our Veterans Day celebration. This year, we continued with our car parade, as it is a fan favorite with students since they can sing songs and make signs. We love to honor the veterans in our community. This year, we followed up the parade with a breakfast. Through the years, we have done different activities to connect students from various grade levels. This year, we returned to buddy classes. A buddy class is an opportunity for a younger and an older class to get together, not only to celebrate with one another, but to engage in learning activities. In this picture here, you can see a kindergartner and a third grade buddy. The kindergartner had worked hard on some writing and publishing. The third grader is helping the student record work on Seesaw to share with families. This is a wonderful way for our older students to develop leadership qualities. This picture highlights some of the work our students have done this year in math. Our math curriculum, iReady, provides ample opportunities for students to have math talk and conversations about their strategies. In this picture, you can see two third grade students having a conversation about equivalent fractions. In this picture, students are explaining the different ways that they found equivalency in the fraction and different ways that they can model their thinking. At Long, our teachers work hard to personalize the learning for all students. One way we can do that, personalization in math, is through our MyPath program as part of the iReady curriculum. MyPath gives students a diagnostic assessment and then creates a personalized learning path of engaging online lessons for students. This year, Dr. Mack and I challenged students to complete MyPath lessons. Students had the opportunity to complete lessons during independent work time, win time, or even at home. The picture you see here is a result of many hours of hard work by our Long leaders. The goal was for students to complete 1,000 MyPath lessons in the month of December. This would have been the equivalent of having each student complete about 2 lessons. But our long leaders knocked it out of the park, completing well over 3,000 lessons. As a result, each grade level had 2 lucky students who were able to pie Dr. McIntyre in the face. We love our long leaders and we love our long community, and it is my honor to share the highlights from this year with all of you. Thank you.